Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin Christie, and in our previous video we talked about the difference between health span and lifespan. And again, just to give you that definition, lifespan is how long you live, health span is how long you live healthily and doing the things you want to do and have that vigor that we all like to have. And so it's exciting, and a lot of the research showing that not only can we live longer, but we can live longer better. And the big part of that is maintaining your physical health, right? And so there's a lot of good studies on there. I'm going to link to some of them, but we have some that show your spinal health and how important that is to your longevity. We know a lot about balance, because one of the things, unfortunately, that does end some people's lives is hip fractures. They lose their balance, they fall, they fracture their hip, and it's got a high morbidity rate. And so we want to really make sure we have good balance and good hip strength in that. There's even things like grip strength and the strength that you have and how that actually equates to longevity. There's certain things like big toe strength, which helps also prevent falls. And so there's a lot of these little nuances physically where they've actually done a lot of great studies that show if you improve these things, you can live longer and then have that increased health span. And so in our practice, we do a lot to try to evaluate the musculoskeletal system and making sure that you're exercising. Because one of the things that happens is we don't intend to get inactive, but pain or past injuries or other factors get us into this sedentary lifestyle and we're no longer exercising. And in Peter Attia's book, he has a whole chapter on exercise and how important he kind of uses that one thing. Obviously, there's a lot: eating right, sleeping well, making sure you don't smoke and drink too much. We know a lot of those things, but he talks about exercise as being like the number one thing to help you have a longer life and a better life throughout your later years. And too many people aren't able to exercise because of pain and injuries. And that's where in our practice, we're able to assess those pain and injuries, whether you have them now or you chronically have them, or they come and go, or you just kind of like, every time I get back in this activity, I hurt my back or I hurt my knee, and it's preventing you from doing the things you want to do in an exercise manner. We can evaluate those. We do a lot of soft tissue work here. We do spinal manipulation. We do a lot of rehab things to help with hip stability and balance and spinal conditioning, and really trying to make sure that your physical health is in order so that you can then exercise, and then that will lead to a healthier life. And so I feel like as chiropractors, in particular as sports chiropractors, in our three-pronged approach, we can get you to make sure to exercise well, prevent that pain from being a problem, and get you into that really consistent exercise lifestyle that will serve you for many years to come. So check us out, Health-Fit Chiropractic, www.healthfitchiro.com, and let us help you evaluate you and get you feeling better and making sure that you continue to exercise.